Gentlemen, I get it. Sometimes it's not easy, but I want you to know you're not alone. My name is Zach, and I speak up for mental health. June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I want to take a moment to thank everyone who has participated thus far. And I want to speak directly to you, the men out there who are carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, the ones who feel they have to face their battles alone. Our society often tells us that being a man means being strong, stoic, and silent. But the truth is, real strength comes from being vulnerable, from opening up, and from seeking help when we need it. It's time to break the silence and shatter the stigma surrounding men's mental health. So for myself, when it comes to self-care and maintaining my mental health and wellness, it involves engaging in various activities that ignite my curiosity and passion for adventure. For instance, I love history. Visiting abandoned towns, or ghost towns as they call it, it brings me a sense of wonder, trying to understand how people might have lived, how they persevered with the structures that they had in those harsh climates, and understanding the human spirit in these places. For me, this connection to the past provides a unique escape and a way to reflect on my own experiences and challenges. Here's another thing that I enjoy doing for my mental well-being, and that is spending time with my dog, Ari, who's a French bulldog. He brings me immense joy, peace, and just a lot of silly moments. Most days, our walks are a ritual that ground me and remind me of the simple pleasures in life. Now, Ari's playful nature and energy is a constant source of happiness and relaxation. Now, I think this routine not only helps me stay physically active, but also provides emotional support and a sense of companionship that is vital for my mental health and wellness. Life gets busy, and it sure goes by fast. But, again, I found a new love for reading, diving deeper into topics I've always been curious about, like mindset, technology, and self-growth. Reading allows me to explore new perspectives and ideas, which helps me grow as a person. I believe it's a form of self-care that nurtures my mind and soul, giving me tools and insights to better understand myself and the world around me. Engaging with these subjects has been a key part of my journey towards better mental health, providing knowledge and a sense of accomplishment. And for me, an essential tool for my mental wellness is talking to people. Sometimes when I need a brother to chat with, I'll call, FaceTime, or meet up with them. Even if it's just to talk about something small, knowing that someone is in your corner makes a world of a difference. I believe we live in a time today where we're so connected yet disconnected. What I mean by that is we're always on our phones, liking, viewing, and consuming content, but lacking the depth in reaching out to one another. I believe it's always important to find someone who has your best interests at heart and that you can find comfort and trust in. If you ever feel like you're alone, remember that you're not, because I've been there before. Start talking, start reaching out, and put yourself out there. Be your own hero. After all, this is your masterpiece of just one life. Did you know that in Canada, 75% of those who die by suicide are men? This heartbreaking statistic from the Mental Health Commission of Canada reflects the dire need for mental health awareness and support specifically tailored for men. Now, only 30% of men experiencing depression or anxiety will seek professional help. We need to change this narrative and encourage more men to reach out for the help they need. I recently saw a survey that said 72% of men report significant stress, yet less than half reach out for help. Look, gentlemen, stress is a normal part of life, but when it becomes overwhelming, it can take a serious toll on our mental and physical health. We need to encourage each other for open conversations about stress and promote healthy coping mechanisms. 1 in 10 Canadian men will experience major depression in their lives. Depression is more than just feeling sad or having a bad day. It's a serious condition that affects every aspect of life. Raising awareness and providing support can make a huge difference in the lives of those struggling with depression. This Men's Mental Health Month, we have set an ambitious goal to have 1,000 men share their voices on a favorite tool or tip that helps them with their well-being. You might be wondering, why 1,000? Here's why this number is so significant and why it's an essential for us to reach this milestone. Last year, a group of us from coast to coast came together to create a proactive awareness campaign that saw a few hundred brave men come forward to share their experiences when it comes to mental health. Their courage helped to start a conversation and inspired others to seek help. This June, Men's Mental Health Month, we aim to amplify that impact by scaling up to 1,000 voices. Each story shared is a shining light, a message that says you're not alone. By reaching 1,000 men, we create a powerful chorus that reverberates through our community and beyond. It's not just about numbers, it's about the collective strength and the solidarity that can break down barriers and shatter the stigma surrounding mental health. Each voice adds to the momentum, making it harder for anyone to ignore the importance of addressing men's mental health openly and compassionately. When 1,000 men speak up, we're building a robust network of support. Mental health struggles can often make individuals feel isolated and alone. Knowing that there are hundreds of others who have faced similar battles can be incredibly validating and comforting. It fosters a sense of belonging and reminds us that there is strength in numbers. This supportive network becomes a lifeline for those who are struggling in silence. It encourages men to reach out, seek help, and offer support to others. It's about creating an environment where vulnerability is not seen as a weakness, but as a courageous step towards healing and growth. Men have historically been conditioned to suppress their emotions and to tough it out during difficult times. This cultural norm has led to a pervasive silence around men's mental health issues, contributing to higher rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide among men. According to the Canadian Mental Health Association, men are more likely to die by suicide compared to women, highlighting the critical need for open discussions. By encouraging 1,000 men to speak up, we at MenTELL.ca aim to normalize conversations about mental health and make it clear that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. Open conversations can change perceptions and challenge harmful stereotypes. They can educate those who might not understand the complexities of mental health issues and provide insight into the lived experiences of men who have struggled. These conversations are the first step towards creating a more compassionate and understanding society. Our goal is not just to reach 1,000 men for the sake of an awareness campaign. We want to create lasting change that extends beyond Men's Mental Health Month. Each story shared contributes to a larger narrative that can influence a fellow man that is listening, inspire new support initiatives, and drive societal change. It's about laying the groundwork for a future where mental health support is readily available and accessible to all men. By achieving this goal, we set a precedent for today and tomorrow's initiatives. We show that it is possible to mobilize a community and make a significant impact. It serves as a call to action for other organizations, communities, and individuals to take up the mantle and continue the work of breaking the silence around men's mental health and to know that they are never alone. This month is to inspire, encourage, and provide extra light on something that is often silent. It's not just about this month, it's about continuing and sparking the daily conversations of men helping men survive themselves through the power of unity. My name is Zach, and today and every day, we as men tell health.